A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And these are wonderful scenes inside the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, this historic ground which has been the site of so many memorable games in South American football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he was quick to react. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread it left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. It was all set up for him too, Peter, to pick out someone wearing the same shirt, and the rest is history now.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, they can break here. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Indonesia have their second corner now. China have the chance to go the other way. Quarter of an hour played.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So it is still 0-0. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is very well defended. That is a great pick out. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Goal! China! And it's China who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
China are in front now, the game's only goal. Well, has a goal! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He is through, in with a header! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cleared away. That's gone for a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Fiddles it through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great hit! Goal! China! Into the lead once more.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
China go into the lead.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header!
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a pretty loose pass.
2 minutos de compensación.
Spread out to the left. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Aquí están los jugadores.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He is just caressing the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It'll be a throw-in. He's got the shot away! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And that has left him in a heap. Firmly met.
La cantidad de espectadores
China
de este
do
partido
have a chance to
fue de
counter here.
45.996.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
No, he's overshot the green. Well timed, excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Always onto this. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
China can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a sharp pass.
China are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a shade optimistic. That's a good ball out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide. Hits one! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's not getting past him there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's got away. And the flag has stayed down. And the finish! That's a decent clearance. And that's been won straight back. Nicely spread. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. He's in, surely!
Indonesia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
He can run onto that. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Looking for options for movement.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, look, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now there's a fine ball. Look at the space here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
That was so very, very good.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started.
Well, there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo Química Arena.
And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. And that gets things running. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Toma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Big header! Goal! Japan! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hits one! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Decent hit! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Kamada.
He's found a way through.
Driving on and making good progress.
Shot at goal! He scores! Two! And we've barely begun here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Has a go! Oh, what? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Endo. Floats it up and over.
Oh, that's well spotted. A disastrous start. Two down in next to no time.
He's looking to set free. Tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's a Itakura.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looks to go up and over. And he's there to clear it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Spread neatly. Shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A case now of complete control.
Number 7.
That's a throw.
This borders on the unbelievable, a staggering scoreline.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! And the shot! They've scored! And again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's a key interception. No, that's been intercepted. Endo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kamada. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Kamada.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The ball's gone astray. He's gone for goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Japan are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And smartly reclaimed. Japan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Passing is crisp and sharp. Duan. Kamada. Can he spark a counter here? Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. No, he's not getting past him there. Time and again they are repelled. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He gets big! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Indonesia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Japan would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And the second half gets underway. Japan didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Duan. And that's another good win of the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Minamino. Oh, it's come loose.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Minamino. Brilliantly cut out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. This is the time you need that pace. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Endo. No way through. Endo does really well there. He is strong. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
This match was 70,987.
Good ball over the top. And the finish! And that's wide.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Substitution in progress.
Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
It's a Kura. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. In with a header! And he's there to get it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's gone backward here. Kamada, Minamino. Into the last quarter of an hour. Kamada.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's forced to go back. Amat. Showing great feet there. Throw in. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been drilled in.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Amat. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Into the last 5 minutes. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And so we stand for the anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Okay, interesting. that gets things running. Endo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Steaming on. He's had a hit! Great chance! Kamada. Can he put it away? Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The goal scorer after 9 minutes is number 11.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Big header! This time, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Indonesia have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Has a go! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Japan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
Big chance, must be! He's had a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Oh, he's burst. Can he finish? And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 10.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, if you have just joined us, it's true. This really is happening. Endo.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kamada. Minamino. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Looking for the runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Utoma. Oh, that's neat. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Utoma. Looking for the run. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Minamino. Kamada. Good driving run. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, he's gifted it to the... Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. Terrible error, duly punished. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Minamino. Amat. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking here to chip it through. That's been cut out, well played. And he was quick to react. Amat. Has a look and plays it forward. He has found the way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Going for goal! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Endo. It's Doan. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. Kamada, that's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Doan. Minamino. He can get that clear.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's heaved it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So we've reached the hour mark. Amat cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Doan. Minamino. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He might be in here! Pass is just off target. Minamino. Kamada. Toma. Now it's Doan. And that is masterful defending.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kamada does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's well spotted. Amat. That's a nicely measured pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
Pretty robust defending.
The referee's awarded a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution.
Goes in for the header! And he hits the net! And the lead is extended still further. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Minamino. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
That is good alertness. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, played right into his path.
He's free, he has got space.
Decent hit! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
After 86 minutes is number 19.
Indonesia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It'll be a throw-in. Indonesia making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
He's going for goal! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 16.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great hit! It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
And he's had it nicked away. Endo. That's the end.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.